welcome to all of us to Business Over Coffee TV, coming to you this morning. My name is Shelley Baur, and I'm the author of Integrity-Based Communications and a training coach for communications. And my guests today are Duane McCrory with Top Quality Services, Top Quality Heating and Air Conditioning, let me get that right. And as we say in another meeting, the name says it all. And then Graham Stuckey, who is now a partner with you in a brand new business, Seal and Duct, SEALNDUCT.com. And welcome to Business Over Coffee TV. It's so good to have you today.
Pleasure being here.
So tell us, let's start with you, Duane. Tell us how long you've been in business. And first, let me say to the audience that Duane McCrory has done excellent work for me in heating and air conditioning for the past, couple of years. And tell us how you got started in business and a little bit about what it is you do for the Memphis area.
Well, people ask me how long I've been in business. I tell my former students when I taught air conditioning that I graduated from air conditioning school in 1971 before most of their parents were born.
And certainly before the internet was born.
Absolutely. So I've pretty much been doing heating and air ever since, and been in this area for about 20 years now.
Great. And how large is your radius of service, Duane?
We service all of DeSoto County and all of Shelby County, residential and light commercial.
Great, great. So if you were offering your services to a broad audience today, how would you describe what it is you do for people?
Basically, I like to look at Top Quality like a boutique company. We're a specialty company. We're not the cheapest out there. We're going to come in and analyze your situation, determine exactly what you need, and offer you several options to take care of your heating and air needs. And we're very focused on energy savings. We think that that's a very important thing in the 21st century. One of our nation's biggest problems is we need to become energy independent, and with our homes wasting so much energy, especially with heating and air, that's a very top priority for us.
That's a nice segue to how Seal and Duct came to be, because when I first met Graham, you guys were just starting to work together, and it was all about energy efficiency. TVA is offering a rebate to people who spend $1,000 or more. You'll get $500 back, and that's still going on, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So tell me about Seal and Duct and how that was born, Graham.
All right. Well, Seal and Duct kind of complements heating and air conditioning. We can either come in before you have any heating and air conditioning work done or afterwards. And what I like to do, I've been specializing in mainly duct systems, designs, and heating and air conditioning for over 20 years. And I have found that no matter if we replace your heating and air conditioning equipment or not, the duct system, the portion that blows the air through your house, according to the Department of Energy, 90% of the homes are leaking 25 to 40% of their energy out into the attics. That's just absolutely ridiculous. So what you need to have done is the duct system should be sealed up. Well, that is a job that not very many people really want to do, and I found...
Or know how to do.
Well, that's right. It does need to be done correctly, and we've actually bought into a new process that seals the duct systems from the inside out called AeroSeal. Fantastic product. It was actually designed by the Department of Energy. So anyway, that is a good thing there. You were saying the TVA will give you a $500 rebate. And to get back on that subject right here, they will. They'll actually, you don't need to spend $1,000. You can, what they'll do is they'll pay you half of whatever they recommend for you to do to improve the energy efficiency of your home. They will pay half of it, up to $500.
Right. And then I signed up online, and they actually sent me a free box of stuff that was worth probably over $50. And son of a gun, if they didn't show up and bring me another one, well, they paid me back $50. I got an extra box free, plus I got all the stuff that you guys did.
Plus they screw the bulbs in for you.
That's true, absolutely. Climb on the stairs. But you know, it's interesting because what we discovered when you came out and looked at our home is it was a brand new home that was built in 2001, and I have a 5-ton air conditioning unit and a 3-ton capacity. Hello? How does that happen?
Well, that's what I like to do is kind of educate the customer, the homeowner. If you'll have me come out there, I will look through it and evaluate properly like it should have been done to begin with. and you were short on what they call return. You couldn't suck in enough air out of your house to heat and cool it and blow it back in. So even though you were paying for the electricity of a 5-ton air conditioning, you were only getting 3 tons worth of air conditioning to your home. So
Plus
it's
sucking
just
dust
wrong.
in from wherever
Absolutely.
the system could get it. So right now, if someone were interested in hearing about this, how would they get in touch with you, Graham or Duane?
Well, for the seal and ducts, just go to seal, S-E-A-L, the letter N, and DUCT.com. That's sealandduct.com. We are a duct sealing company.
Do you want them to be able to phone you?
If you would like to call me, or call our main office is the best way to get a hold of us. Of course, that's 901-746, if I can think of it, 5514. There we go.
746-5514.
Yes, ma'am.
And for heating and air conditioning,
Right, it's 901-644-3303, top quality service.
the name says it all.
But you can call either one of us for either job, okay?
Great, excellent, thank you. So what we have is Duane McCrory here with top quality heating and air conditioning, and Graham Stuckey with Seal and Duct.
And we work as a team.
Then you work as a team, so
That's
you
it.
really get 2 for the price of 1.
There you go.
And you will come out and do an estimate for people, do a little analysis and an
There's no
estimate.
charge for doing that right there, just to
Okay.
find out what needs to be done, and we will give you several different choices.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for being with us today on Business Over Coffee, Business Over Coffee TV. It's our pleasure to bring you experts of their field who come in and educate you. And I've got to give a shout out to the social media queen over there, Cheryl Hurley. Yes, that would be you, who's doing live blogging as we go. And this will be up later on, so we're going to be able to give you that contact information. You can also get to us on Twitter at BOCoffee or hashtag BOCI. Hashtag Memphis if you want to give a shout out to Memphis and the great expertise that's here. I'm Shelley Baur, author of Integrity-Based Communications and a trainer coach for communications in the Memphis area. It's been my pleasure to be with you today, and thank you for helping all of us bring everyone together. Thank you, gentlemen.